Good day, everyone. I've come once again to teach you. Today, we want to discuss a maths problem I extracted from Junior Waec past question paper. So, if you are here, you are a candidate preparing for your Junior Waec, this question is for you. All right, let's go so that you see how I can solve it. You never can tell. This kind of question may come out during your own examination so that you will know how it can be solved. Let's go. All right, we have something like this. They said express 61,782 in standard form. So we have like this solution. We have 61,782 in standard form. Expressing a number in standard form simply means what? Move the decimal point to the back of the back of first digit. Move the decimal point to the back of first digit. Then you count the number of steps taken. That will give you the power of times 10 of that number. Okay. So here now, when you look at this now, it appears as if it does not have any decimal point. When you have a figure like this that does not contain a decimal number, it means that the decimal number, when you have a figure like this that does not contain a decimal point, it means that the decimal point is at the back of last digit. Is it clear? So it means that when you have 28, you know it does not have a decimal point. It means that the decimal point is at the back of last digit, which is what? 8. When you have 35, the decimal point is at the back of what? Last digit, which is what? 5. So a figure that does not have a decimal point, the decimal point is at the back of last digit. Like this one, it does not have any decimal point. That means that decimal point is at the back of last digit, which is this one. Is it clear? So for you to convert this number to standard form, it simply means move this decimal point to the back of first significant figure. So the question now is, what is the first significant figure? The first significant figure is the first digit in a figure that is not equal to what? 0. The first digit in a figure that is not equal to 0. When you look at this now, the first digit in this figure that is not equal to 0 is what? Is 6. Can you see that? 6 is the first digit that is not equal to 0. So we move this decimal point to the back of 6. The back of this is the front of 6. And look at the back of 6. So we have to move this decimal point to what? Back of 6. So you now calculate the number of steps taken. So I will move like this. I have 1, I have 2, I have 3, I have 4. So look at it here. It's now here. So this question is now, you have 6 points because decimal point is here now. So we have 1, 7, 8, 2. Can you see that? Then you count the number of steps taken. We took 4 steps. So we say times 10 raised to the power what? 4. Can you see that? If you take 3 steps, it should be raised to power 3. If you take 6 steps, it should be raised to power 6. If you take 1 step, it should be raised to power 1. If you do not take step again, that the decimal point is already at the back of first significant figure. That means that the steps taken should be what? 0. That means it should be raised to power what? 0. All right. Remember, if you move towards the left for you to meet the back of first significant figure, it means that the power should be what? Positive. If you move towards the left, the power should be what? Positive. But if you move towards the right, in the process of, for example, when you have something like this, assuming that we have something like this, all right, so you notice that the first significant figure is the first digit that is not what? 0, which is 7, and decimal point is here. For you to get to the back of this, you have to move towards the right. Can you see it like this? That means that you are going to have something like, because you are going to start writing from that first significant figure. So you are going to have something like this. And the number of steps taken, you have 2 steps. Can you see? But because that you moved towards the right, that 2 should be what? Minus. So when you move towards the right, while trying to locate the back of first significant figure, the power should be negative. But when you move towards the left hand side, while trying to locate this, the power, trying to locate the back of first significant figure, the power should be what? Positive. That is how this can be explained. Another better way of explaining this is that because this moving towards the left and moving towards the right may confuse candidates sometimes. So another way of doing this is that just forget about moving towards the left or moving towards the right. So just locate the back of first significant figure. After locating the back of first significant figure, like tracing like this or tracing like this, then you count the number of steps. So the problem now is it going to be positive or is it going to be negative? How to know whether it's going to be negative or positive is this. You ask yourself, this question, that's this figure in question, is it more than 1? This figure in question, is it more than 1? If it's more than 1, that means that the power must be what? Positive. Is it clear? So if the number, that's the figure you want to convert to standard form, is more than 1, that means that this power must be what? Positive. But if the figure you want to convert to standard form is what? Less than 1, like this one we have here, 0.075, of course is less than 1. That means that the power must be what? Negative. So when you want to convert a number that is more than 1 to standard form, the power must be what? Positive. But when you want to convert a number that is less than 1 to standard form, the power must be what? Negative. So that is how we are going to know it. Is it more than 1 or is it less than 1? More than 1 is positive power. Less than 1 is negative power. Or you may use moving towards the left is positive and moving towards the right is positive, whichever one. But I think finding out whether the number is more than 1 or less than 1, I think that one will be simpler for you. All right, remember, this is Engineer Kenneth tutorial. Follow this page and share this video. Here we prepare candidates for here we prepare candidates for junior Waec mathematics examination. So if you're a candidate preparing for your junior Waec, welcome home, because this is your home where we prepare candidates that are about to write junior Waec for mathematics in such a way that they will understand it, because here we break mathematics down in such a way that even a layman can easily understand that. So as a candidate, I would advise you to follow this page. Always watch and share our videos so that you get covered mathematically before writing your junior Waec. Take care. Bye.